Hello Channel NITT viewers, I am DS, your psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel NITT. This is going to be a very niche episode. So if you happen to watch this, then treat it that you are supposed to watch this. So in some of our previous episodes, we have already started to discuss certain topics that are more metaphysical in nature. This is actually quite sensible because metaphysics does appeal to NI users. So regardless of whether you are INTJ, ENTJ, INFJ or ENFJ, somehow you may be interested in anything metaphysical, from astrology to stars to aliens or tarot. In this episode, I am going to talk about one of the struggles that I have for some time with the law of attraction. Any individual who has done some research on the law of attraction will know that there is one requisite in getting the law of attraction to work for you, and that is feelings. Suppose you really want that whatever Ferrari or whatever, I don't know. Suppose you really want that holiday in Paris, then you have to imagine using the law of attraction that you are there, you must feel happiness and joy, and then you must be thankful. So I have watched a lot of law of attraction videos. These are very generic videos that teach you how to get the law of attraction to work for you. Actually, as an ENTJ, I really believe that this thing does happen. I believe that the law of attraction works because your mind is really a very powerful entity. In psychology, we also learn of the power of the subconscious and the unconscious. So in this case, if you use the law of attraction, you are actually summoning the power of your subconscious or the unconscious. So personally, I do not need any scientific proof that the law of attraction works. I believe that it works, and it works. But in this episode, we are not going to talk about whether it really works. We're going to talk about the feeling component of the law of attraction. I think as an ENTJ, feelings do give a lot of problems because I can imagine myself in Paris, or I can imagine myself owning that Ferrari. I can imagine myself owning a particular luxury watch, but I cannot feel the happiness of owning it. Why? Because as an ENTJ, I am FI inferior. I do not feel emotions easily. So if I don't feel emotions, it tends to be those lower frequency emotions such as anger, sometimes jealousy, sometimes sadness. Okay, those feelings are more invasive, so it is more likely that an ENTJ may experience them more than things that are like happiness or gratitude. In fact, I find it very difficult to experience compassion and gratitude or love. So does that mean that the law of attraction does not work for ENTJs just because they find it so hard to experience emotions? So considering all the 4 NI user types, I think the ENTJ is the most disadvantaged. While the INTJ may not be very feeling inclined, they do experience rich emotions. So the ENTJ doesn't. So I've done a lot of thinking on this topic and found that actually the emotional part is just to bluff or convince your mind that this is really happening so that the mind can do the work after that. So put it very simply, the emotional portion of the law of attraction is basically to bluff your brain or your mind that this is really happening so that your mind can create opportunities for you to make it really happen. So the law of attraction doesn't really bring you the car because you won a lucky draw or something like that, but the law of attraction could bring you opportunities. Like if you really feel the joy, your brain believes in it and believes that you are successful enough to have the Ferraris. So you have created some form of a positive vibes whereby you now attract more clients to you, you close deals faster, and therefore you accumulate the wealth faster for you to get that Ferrari. For the ENTJ, if you cannot feel emotions, then how do you get the law of attraction to work for you? Very simple. The thing is, you just need to feel conviction. Conviction is something that the ENTJ can feel very readily. Joy? No. Love? Not really. Gratitude? Oh, no. So, feel conviction. Feel convicted to your purpose that you are going to get it. So this is very niche. Fellow ENTJs who are trying to practice the law of attraction and fail constantly because of the feeling component, the clue or the gateway is just to feel a lot of conviction. Believe that you are going to do it. The faith is a form of feeling. So if you really believe that it is really going to happen because you are so believing it, so convicted to it, then therefore it can even happen faster for you. If you look at it that way, the ENTJ has an advantage over other MBTI types. I believe that of all the 16 MBTI types, the ENTJ is one that has the most likelihood to believe in something very strongly, to believe in something that has not happened yet but will happen very strongly. The ESTJ also have FI as an inferior function, but I am not too sure whether an SI user would want to believe in the law of attraction. But if you are an ESTJ, why don't you try it as well? So in a way, this is a very strange video, it's a very untargeted video. If you are actually watching this video, believe that you are watching this video for a reason. Maybe the universe or God has a message for you. Okay, at Channel NITT, we produce a lot of MBTI related videos. There could be crossovers that are very unexpected. If you enjoy this kind of content, do consider subscribing if you have not already subscribed. Okay, I'm going to sign off now and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye bye.